Welcome back to The Longest Journey. We are in a park. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I think we're on our way to the gallery. Let's see, is this the way? The academy? Is that the studio? I meant, not gallery. I knew it's something to do with art. I guess it's the academy. I can go to the subway. I can go to the bridges. Let's head to the academy. I think that's where her studio is. And she mentioned that she needed to get some work done, so I guess that would be a perfect thing to do now. Just slowly walking along. If you haven't checked out the last 3 videos, you should do so. Otherwise, a lot of this might not make complete sense. Here comes the train. I like trains. Ooh.
Those freight trains pass by at least once every 5 minutes all day long. You get used to it, though, eventually.
They don't really make that much noise, though. I mean, they might do, maybe if I was there in, like, real life. Ah. There's some people here. Bishop? Anne-Marie Bishop of the X-Men? Interesting. Let's look at the notice board first, though.
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Okay.
The annual VAVA summer exhibit, August 11th through 18th.
VAVA?
God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then.
Oh, shit.
Need model to pose nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. That's smooth, man. Film equipment for sale. Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just, holy cow, $8,000? Who has $8,000 to spend on an old camera? Wait a second. This was posted by Zach.
Oh,
Zach. So it's definitely overpriced then. That guy would do anything to make money. Anything.
Yeah, probably. It sounded good though, the camera stuff. I would like that. I would love that. I have an old camera, a 9mm camera. Never used it though, because I think the to get the film for it, would be almost impossible, and then get the film developed. Do you develop films like that? I don't know. But getting a projector then it's almost impossible also. So yeah, and it'll just be.
Actresses wanted for snuff movie parody. Meet up at Dock 12, Newport Harbor, Saturday at midnight, and keep quiet about it. If I was the suspicious type, I'd think this was kinda fishy.
Fishy.
It's the official VAVA notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here. The annual VAVA summer need model to film equipment for sale.
Mall.
Antique 16mm camera, projector, tripod, lenses, all for just, holy, wait a sec. Actresses wanted for, it's the official annual need model to film equipment for sale.
Okay, no mind.
Antique. Wait a second.
It's kind of weird.
This was posted by Zach. Actresses wanted for snuff.
Shit. Okay, sorry. It was kind of weird, that last one with the actresses wanted for snuff. I couldn't skip that by just clicking. I had to press escape on that one. The others I could skip by clicking. Let's look at Bishop.
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple.
Let's look at Anne-Marie.
Bishop and Anne-Marie.
Oh.
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World-renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater. If all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
Okay, let's talk to these guys.
No, I've got too much to do right now.
Okay. Anything else I can look at? There's some weird clicking, can you hear that? And then it, of course, stopped.
That's Mary Sam, VAVA's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
Whoa. That's heavy. I guess we should just go in, unless I can look at this trash can. I can't. Ooh. There's a rubber glove. I'll bet you need that rubber glove. It's pretty suspicious.
Somebody's thrown away a rubber glove.
Yeah, take it. Can always use a rubber
Why
glove.
would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it? What a terrible, terrible waste. It's empty.
Okay. There's a student right here.
Olav's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy?
Probably
Must
not.
be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint.
Let's talk to the guy.
Don't want to disturb him.
Let's not talk to the guy. That's
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Ike Turner? I don't think he painted landscapes. Upstairs. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. Let's head upstairs. Actually, let's see what we have in our inventory now. Holy shit! I'm starting to have a lot of things. Got a cash card. I got photo. Was that a diary? Timesheet. A toy monkey. Yay! The most important thing, of course. I mean, it's a toy monkey. A work glove, gold ring, some matches, and a push pin. Let's head upstairs. Whoa. I like the future. It's a holosculpture. I wonder if that will be the future of art.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Got some more
Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting?
Duck hunting. Why not? Why the fuck not?
Art books mostly. I've browsed through all of them, looked at the pictures, but I'd much prefer to see the paintings in real life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Those are some of my most recent sketches. Unfortunately, they serve only as a barren testament to my lack of inspiration. Those sketchbooks belong to some of the other students who share this space.
Let's look at them. Sink.
These sinks are as old as the building itself, but at least they've been renovated quite recently.
Okay. Canvas.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas: death and taxes.
Death and Taxes. Isn't that a book? Death and Taxes? Probably not. Is it a band? A movie? Death and Taxes. I've heard that expression before. I have to look that up afterward, if I remember.
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
We'll take this then. Let's look at it
The
first.
tools of my trade. The best thing about working up here is that nobody borrows my stuff.
Yeah, that's good. Take it. Time to do some art. I could have been an artist. No, really I couldn't. Okay, let's do that. The only form of art I really do, I used to write poetry a lot, but kind of lost inspiration. But do we get to see the painting? No. Hey! Aw, not fair. Oh, someone's coming. Hide. Oh. Is this Emma? Hello? Just stick.
Hiya.
Emma?
Oh.
Hi! I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Yep.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
Ooh. Yeah, from who? I really hope it's not from Mom. What's the message? Let's do that one.
Yeah? From whom?
Believe it or not, girlfriend, but it's from Cortez.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Cut.
He said to tell you that he wants to meet you, these are his exact words, where children visualize their dreams.
Bag alleys.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
Did he talk about? Did he talk to you about nightmares? Did he say anything else? What is that message again? Let's do that one.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... My dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
That's so true. Cigar. What? Oh, dragons just to... What? Is the expression a cigar?
Cigar.
Cigar? What do you mean cigar?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, not a banana.
Whatever. The point is, you're reading too much into your dreams. I'm sure they're perfectly logical.
Even a talking dragon? Is a talking dragon logical?
Especially a talking dragon? You had a dream about a dragon? Okay, that's not logical. That's
Dragon.
just silly. Still, this ought to be interesting. Go on.
Well, there was a dragon.
Uh-huh.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Hey.
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
Okay. No, I'm not hungry. Yeah, I can eat in real life too. I'll drive by. I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I don't actually
I'll be
have to
here for a
say
while,
it.
so bye.
Bye. Have a good one. Whatever that means. Shouldn't you clean that? Wouldn't the paint dry up and stuff? I'm not really that well familiar with stuff like that. Oh.
Who's there?
Oh shit.
Okay. That was not a dream, I think.
That was spooky. Does any... I want to see... Like... April's diary. Oh my god. Should we read this? Holy shit. That's a lot of reading. Okay. Here goes. This will probably be the last of the video, so if you don't want to hear me read this, you should probably skip to the next video. April 14th, 2209, a Friday. Happy birthday to me. The big 1-8. 18. Join us, right? Well, not a... Wait, can I make her read it? Oh, I thought I could make her read it. Where we go? Join us, right? Well, not to sound like a complete spoil sport, but 18 feels kinda like 17. Only I can buy a gun and pilot a hovercraft. I'd kinda figured that the number 18 would cast light into the deep dark chasm of my soul and reveal some grand truth about the universe, like the meaning of life, or at least some explanation as to why all guys are complete idiots. But no, nothing. I'm the same person today as I was yesterday. No different. Same old boring April stuck in the same old boring life. Which of course does make me realize something important. I just have to get out of here soon. I have to leave. There's nothing here for me, no future, and the past I prefer to forget. And I know where I want to go. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts in Newport. And so she did. God knows if they'll accept me into their fall program, but I have to try. Sarah went out there last year, and she's agreed to let me stay at her place for a short while, until I can get a job and an apartment. Writing about leaving is both scary and exciting. It's scary because I've never really been on my own before, and I've never been to Newport. And of course I'm scared that good old daddy will find out and force me to stay. Not that he can, but he will certainly try. On the other hand, it's really exciting too. I can't imagine anything that beats starting my own life in a place like Venice. From what I've seen and heard, it looks great. There's a lot of little cafes and crisscrossing canals, just like in the real Venice in Italy. And most of the people who live there are young and creative and not afraid to look or sound or be different, which will make a nice change from this place. April 22nd. Today I called the academy and asked about the admission requirements, and they told me to bring some of my work in when you arrive. They don't really have any specific requirements, only that you are talented and dedicated and hard working. The lady I spoke to sounded nice, but she didn't make any promises. She told me there are a lot of applicants and only a limited amount of spaces. I know my work's good, even though I haven't had much training. And I'm definitely dedicated and hardworking. So why am I still nervous? May 1st. I'm sorry I haven't kept up with the events in this diary, but with my exams and everything else going on right before graduation, I haven't had the time. I know, bad excuses. I'll just have to take time out, and I'll definitely keep my diary up to date from now on. Probably not. No, definitely not. 3 weeks of complete silence. I look back at my previous diaries and I wonder, where the hell did I find the time to write so much, so often? Oh well, I'll try to remember what's been going on these past few weeks. I passed all my exams with straight A's, of course, and tomorrow morning I'm leaving home. Yes, I'm making the leap into the great unknown, and I'm never coming back here. I withdrew, that's a hard word for some reason for me to say, withdrew all my money from the bank, $2,190. That's pretty good. And I've packed a suitcase and a bag with my clothes and work samples, and books and anything else I can't do without. Unfortunately, I have to leave so much: my old toys, some of the bigger canvases, my screen, and it's not like I can have mom ship them or anything. I'm leaving a letter for my family, but I'm not telling them where I'm going. Wow, that's kind of depressing. But I guess that's what she has to do. 18 years under constant scrutiny is enough. I really don't want to carry any of that crap with me into my new life. Strangely enough, when I was packing this morning, I suddenly remembered something I'd forgotten a long time ago. When I was a kid, I kept all my drawings in a box under the floorboard so my dad wouldn't find them and berate me for wasting my time. That box was right where I put it, more than 6 years ago. I didn't feel like looking at any of the drawings right away, so I wrapped the box up and stuck it in my bag. That's the box I think we found in the closet. I'll open it when I get to Venice. I don't think this is the right time for nostalgic reminiscence about my childhood, but I'm glad I remembered to pack the box. So tonight's the night. I'm sneaking out of here at 4 a.m. to catch the train to Greenwell, and from there on to the big city itself, Newport. At dinner tonight, I'll see Mom, Dad, Daniel, and Owen, probably her brothers, for the last time in a long while. I really don't care if I ever see Dad again, but I feel sorry for Mom. She doesn't seem to care much for me, but I know she'll miss me, and I know she'll feel guilty for turning a blind eye to the way he treated me throughout all those years. As for Danny and Owen, I don't really know. Danny is an asshole. He could, theoretically, improve, though I doubt he wants to. As for Owen, he's still a kid. He might turn out okay, but as long as Dad's in control, I'm not too optimistic. I'm going to the pond tonight to say goodbye. I haven't been there in a long while, not since that crazy day. Well, I have to see it one last time or I'll never get it out of my head. As for my friends, I don't really want to say anything. I'll mail them when I get to Newport, to Venice. So this is the last entry I'll write here in this house, in this room. In some strange way I can't really understand. I'll miss it. Not much, but I did grow up here. I did spend 18 years. Oh my God. In this place. And that's not soon forgotten or ignored. I don't want to feel bad for what I'm doing, but I can't help it. And I do feel bad a little. But more than anything, I'm excited about what tomorrow will bring. I believe I might actually be happy. Imagine that. Friday, July 28th, 2209. Way too early in the morning, and I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Okay, now we're up to date, I think, but you're gonna read it anyway. I'll try to keep up with this whenever she writes something. And I won't even try to describe the dream I had last night. Like enough with the fairy tales already. I need to start dreaming about boys and shopping, the important things in life. It just dawned on me that the student exhibition opens in less than 2 weeks. My painting, and I mean that in the broadest sense of the word, is not even close to being presentable. Even that's an overstatement, sorry. All I have is a blank canvas, and while that may fool some people, like whoa, what an expressive statement of nothingness, it won't fool my teachers. Yeah, it does probably painters who's gotten away with that. Some people are fucking dumb. So today I have to put a solid 6 hours of work at the studio. 6 hours? Jesus. And just hope that inspiration will strike me like lightning from the sky. It could happen. Friday morning again. Okay, so I'm like on my way to school. I'm half asleep. I'm hot. The weather's been unbearable these past few days, to say the least. And I just want to get to the studio as soon as possible. And then this guy Cortez, who's sitting outside the house like he does every single day, calls me over. Fine, okay. I've got nothing against the guy, personally. I make small talk about the weather, just trying to get it over with, and then... How would he know that I've been having nightmares unless Emma, Charlie, or Fiona told him? And I know they wouldn't have. How could he know? And I know he's nuts, but I think that I have some kind of... But to think that I have some kind of destiny? The guy's been doing too many raptures, or whatever they popped back then when he was double digits. It's Friday afternoon. I think we're pretty close to being done. It's Friday afternoon, and I actually got some work done on my painting this morning. What a shocker, right? What triggers this avalanche? Okay, it was more like a light drizzle, to be honest, of creativity. The cup of cocoa I had last night? The weather? My pent-up sexual desires? What? My dreams? Sure, a nightmare about a talking tree. Wait, no, a wood spirit, a female dragon, and a chaos vortex? That's sure to release some kind of creative juices. Yeah, right. Okay, so I work on my painting for a few hours, and then Emma drops by and drops a bomb on me. This person, Cortez, he wants to meet with me. And not only that, he doesn't just come out and say where he wants to meet me. No, he gives Emma a riddle for me to solve, where kids visualize their dreams. Oh boy. The guy is nuts. He can just wait where kids visualize the dreams the rest of the summer, as far as I'm concerned. So I finally snapped and gone off the deep end. I just knew my nightmares would fry my brain cells eventually, but I never imagined I'd start seeing things. But there it was, as clear as day, and I'm thinking I should go, and I'm thinking, should I go get myself committed now or after dinner? Because April, girl, I gotta tell you, what you saw today is not exactly the product of a healthy mind. Hollow sculptures don't just come to life without there being drugs or plain old looniness involved. But then again, if I am insane, why aren't I seeing fluffy pink rabbits right now? And how come nobody has noticed anything weird about me? I think maybe, and I hate to say this, I think maybe I gotta talk to this Cortez guy after all, because he did say something about my nightmares coming to life. Okay, now I know I'm going crazy. Wow. So yeah, I'll try to read these messages whenever they come up instead of having a big read like this. But so yeah, interesting reading. I liked it.